Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Ashley Gonzalez posted a 2-minute long tirade against Black people from the inside of her car, where she used about 25 racial slurs. Count it, fam. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 racial slurs within 2 minutes. Yeah, man. Ashley is now apologizing. This after she was fired from her job at the Houston Police Department. This after unleashing a barrage of racist insults online. But the people are not buying it. They are not buying the apology. They are not buying the excuse. I ain't got no problem with that. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock that uncivilized mud up, because I'm sure she's locked up a number of Black people who was innocent. That means investigate every single case she's ever been involved in. Every single arrest, every single complaint needs to be studied. And people who she arrested needs to be set free. I don't give a damn what she say they did. They need to be set free because she compromised the investigation. She compromised the case. Fair's fair, let them go. That's right, let them go. Let my people go. This uncivilized mutt said that she was hoping that she got a call the next day. This is when she made that video, the initial video, where she used the 25 racial slurs. At least 25 racial slurs. She said that she was hoping that she'd get a call tomorrow. She said, if I get a call tomorrow and it's a Black person, I'm locking them up. I don't give a damn what they did. They going to jail. That's the kind of power they have over people, that badge and that gun give them the authority to arbitrarily just lock people up. Now, even if you're innocent, you can get locked up. Yeah, you might get exonerated, but the fact that they can traumatize you and they can disrupt your life the way that they can, the fact that they can be able to do that in the first place and get away with it, that's problematic. And these uncivilized mutts need to be brought to heel. Here's one of the excuses that she gave. I think the reason why I posted them is that I think there are some insecurities in me, or self-hate or something, she said. I've learned that I can't let those things take over because it's not okay and it's pretty nasty. And I just feel really bad. She confirmed that she would not be returning to work. Here's what HPD had to say about it. The behavior exhibited by Ashley Gonzalez was abhorrent, disgusting, and entirely unacceptable. This is coming from Chief Diaz. It is deeply disturbing and has no place in law enforcement or in our community. Back to Ashley. She said, it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that. I think I just need to go to therapy. I think I need to go to church. This is what she said in her apology video. Yeah, right. No, you're not sorry. You just said it so convincingly. Remember it. And here's some of the other things that she said, fam. She was calling Black people chimps and all kinds of stuff. But this is some of the other things that she said. She felt relieved. I mean, it made her feel really good. She said, you all don't know how good it felt to say Nigger out loud. She said in the video, describing an incident where she suspected a Black youth of wanting to steal her purse while she was at a restaurant with her friend. Like, she said, like GD, Nigga, oh my God, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps, Nigga. And when I first reported on this, I mentioned the Marine Corps and the racism that's in the military altogether. A lot of y'all don't know that, especially you little youngsters who just signing up for the military. You don't know that if you think the racism is bad in your community, in your city, in the United States, the military racism is a microcosm of the racism in America, which means that racism is more condensed. You ain't seen racism till you see racism in the military. They got their own way of doing things. They got their own court system, their own judicial system. They got their own police force, and they operate independent of what's going on in your state and what's going on in your city. People get killed all the time. Soldiers get killed all the time. They probably had more soldiers get killed on military bases around the United States over the last 10 years than have been killed abroad in any type of war, military intervention. I bet you $1 to a donut. More soldiers, more military personnel have been killed in the United States by United States servicemen and women than have been killed abroad. This uncivilized mutt said, I had my effing wallet next to me, my whole purse, and that little effing small ASS chimp decided not to effing steal my wallet. Now, it's possible, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with people that being any type of phenomenon for people going into restaurants attempting to steal a wallet. Usually if somebody trying to take your wallet or something like that, they're gonna catch you walking down the street and just snatch it. But anyway, she was basically saying that she was hoping that the little dude tried to snatch her wallet so she could, take him out. She said, oh my God, I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace when she called a little kid the N-word. Here's what the mayor had to say. Let me be clear, this behavior is unacceptable. I applaud HPD Chief Diaz for suspending Gonzalez when the department became aware of the video and firing her as soon as the state service process allowed. Let this incident serve as a warning to all City of Houston employees. There is zero tolerance for racism in my administration. And if you see it, report it immediately. Yeah, okay, all right. So I guess that we're gonna have, things are gonna be better around here. Things are gonna be shaping up. Somebody's gonna be shipping out around here in Houston because, the mayor said he ain't with it. The chief of police just spoke against the racism, and we're just not going to have it here in Houston. So we're going to be one of the only cities in the country that's going to be a race-free zone, a racist-free zone. So y'all make sure you come on down and enjoy the hospitality. Yeah. The mayor also said, I ask all Houstonians to re-educate ourselves to human rights and respect for others. He actually said rededicate ourselves to human rights and respect for others. I'm with that. I'm with that. U.S. Americans can absolutely use some rededication. Some ain't never been dedicated though, so how can they be rededicated? How can they rededicate themselves? That they've never been dedicated to respecting others' rights. They've never been dedicated to anything remotely like that. They don't know the meaning of it. They don't know the meaning of dedicating yourself to human rights and respect for others. But she hit the nail on the head because a lot of people were saying when she was calling black folks chimps and all this type of stuff and the N-word, a lot of people were in the comments saying that she was projecting. This is what uncivilized mutts do. When they are like so passionate about with their racism, what it really is self-hate. So, and they know that racism is one of those things, or being racist is one of those things that can, give them some type of comfort. It's like those types out there who they gotta say the N-word because there's something empowering about that word. They gotta say it. It makes them feel good. It gives them happy feelings. Makes them want to dance. It's almost like how women react when they eat some good food. You ever see women eating? A woman start eating some food and it's good, and she just do the happy dance. Women just start dancing and stuff when that food be good. You ever see that? That's how these racists are when they use the N-word. They be excited. I mean, it's like what spinach was to Popeye. It gives them strength. Yeah. There is no word in the English lexicon that gives me that type of strength. There's no word that I just absolutely have to use. I have a very vast vocabulary. So I can get a word over here, over here, over here, over here. Actually, I like using new words. So it just, and the N-word is it's like beating a dead horse to me. It's so negative, it's so old and dingy. It don't really do anything at all for me. It don't do nothing for me. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Before I go, give me a thumbs up if you accept her apology. Thumbs down if you ain't with it. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.